Hello, everybody. This is Tyrone Starkey, CEO and founder of Community Heroes, and I want to welcome you all today to a very special segment that we have, and this is our newest segment, uh, Community Heroes Table Talk. So today, we're going to cover three quick topics. We're going to talk about what Community Heroes is, how it came about, how I created it, and then lastly, we're going to talk about our new portion here, table talk. So first thing, if some of you may be new and just hearing about Community Heroes, and some of you may have been here since the beginning, so you have an idea of what Community Heroes is already. But Community Heroes is a nonprofit organization um, that I created because I wanted to raise awareness for the special needs population and the barriers that we face trying to find employment. So my personal experience directly affected me in creating this organization. I wanted to kind of target individuals in the age range of 16 to 24 that have special needs or are considered at risk, that are in the school system but were quote unquote in and out of the traditional classroom and taking remedial courses, and giving them mentors to help them make that transition from the public school system to being independent. So our mentors' jobs are to be a support system and help them with skills such as soft skills, career planning, social development. Also, they are there to just be overall support to just help them overcome personal issues they may encounter, where it may be a problem with self-identification, depression, things of that nature. The other aspect of Community Heroes that affected me directly was trying to find employment. So we want to partner with businesses and find out what can we do to help the at-risk special needs population gain employment. So we actively go out, we talk to these businesses, we create resumes, uh, give them uh, questionnaires and things like that to kind of get insight of what they have encountered and what we can do to help solve some of those issues. So that's the other part of Community Heroes. And lastly, well, now the next part we raise awareness is the educational part to our mission. So with the education, we do newsletters, we do informal videos, we do content creation via social media platforms. We also do webinars and seminars. Our first ones will be coming up toward the end of the year. So please visit our Facebook page to make sure you keep up with those dates, and you'll be able to be in attendance for those webinars. And the last part, that's in my opinion the most vital part of Community Heroes, is transformation. So when the individual can identify with themselves with career change, whether trying to achieve a goal, whether if you can believe more, you can be a doctor if you see someone from your neighborhood that's a doctor, or you can believe that you can be a teacher if you've seen someone in your community be a teacher. And a lot of times when an individual has a disability, sometimes they don't see individuals in the career field that they want to do. So it makes it tough to self-identify. So with our social media platform, which is headed by Brandon Pate, our president/director, we bring stories to the forefront of individuals who have limitations that have gone on to do great things. We have interviewed a freelance writer who has wrote content for the New York Times and the Huffington Post. We've interviewed Olympic gold medalists. We've interviewed models. All of these individuals have significant barriers but have gone on to achieve great career fields. So again, just to reiterate what our mission is, and I've said it really quickly, but our mission is to mentor, educate, and transform. So that's what Community Heroes is in a quick synopsis. The second thing I wanted to touch bases on is, what did I do to create this concept, make it come reality? Just like in the business that someone wants to create, I had to go through the motions. So what they call was, I did my research, of course, utilizing the internet. But the biggest help for me was when I went and joined community college and took advantage of our small business center. Our small business center had seminars that I went to, which are free. They had material that I was allowed to take home and read and bring back. Also, they helped me, they showed me how to go online to the North Carolina Secretary of State website and register my business. What forms I needed to fill out, showed me how to get my tax exempt status. They showed me how to create bylaws and all these other things, fundraise and crowd fund and so forth. So I created, it was getting over the hesitation of asking for help. So once I started getting help in, I started to see this business started to sprout and grow a little bit. So as you see one of the members of Community Heroes, Brandon, is one big help. Well, we have a big family. I like to call it family because it takes all of us for this thing to work. And it's only going to get bigger. So I would advise anyone, if you want to create something, these quick steps I gave are very essential. And the last part, before I jump to the last little segment here, I cannot reiterate enough. If you want to create your own business, and a lot of times people say, well, I don't have a computer. They say I don't have enough transportation to get anywhere. But if you have a smartphone and it has the internet on it, I use my smartphone all the time. Just download the Chrome app, and you have the internet at your fingertips and read. That's the most important thing. And when you read, you gain knowledge. So read and write it down. And then when you get someone that you can actually look, then you already have this stuff kind of already in your mind. So in a nutshell, that's how it went about being created. And which brings me down to, the reason that we're all here right now. And that's this new segment that we want to bring to you guys, Table Talk. So I'm going to let Brandon talk a little bit more about this because, they brought this idea to me and I thought it was great. So I'm going to let you talk more about it, Brandon.
Thank you. Table Talk is basically a conversation between two people or more than two people just getting to know different things about disability. For example, how does it affect the disability, education, what part of the education it affects, employment, how to get a job with a disability, what are employers looking for when they find somebody with a disability, sports, how disabilities can impact sports, family life. For example, we're going to have Tyrone on to talk about family life and being a parent, driving, how important it is to be independent and drive even though you have a disability. And then businesses, get to know businesses and what they're looking for. And there are so many more episodes that are coming, but those are just a preview of some of the episodes that are going to be here.
All right. Sounds like some great stuff, everybody. So you heard it. Please stay tuned to our Facebook site. You'll see, various postings that we'll put in there to reiterate. Come and check us out on Table Talk and also about our interviews. But now, if you're still hanging with us at this point, this is the call to action time. Call to action. What I want you to do, if you're looking right now, I want you to make sure you go to our Facebook page. If you haven't done so already, leave us some feedback. We're always trying to do better. Also go to our main website, www.communityheroes.net. We have all of our social media handles out there. Go explore our page, give us some feedback, and check our social media platforms out and subscribe to those also. We want to make sure that you stay informed with everything that we do, and you can take advantage of all the various activities and prizes whenever we do have contests and things. Also, which brings to mind, we have a contest going on now, so stay tuned for that too. Be on the lookout for it. You have an opportunity to win a Community Heroes shirt, which is free. The word everybody loves free, so definitely check that out. Again, thank you so much, Community Heroes. It's not just one person; it takes a community for this to be a great thing, and we will look forward to seeing you guys at our next recording.